And now let's meet the starting lineup for Oak Hill Academy. Number 3, Christian McCray. Number 4 is C.D. So. Number 10, Stephen Ain. Number 23, Donovan Zane. And number 30 is Aaron Teal. And now the starting lineup for Knoxville Christian. Number 3, Colleen Freeman. Number 5, Mohamed Hassan. Number 11, Abril Foos. Number 15, Pendon Reeves. And number 24 is Tim Thomas Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, this reminder, all of our games here at the Fort Bluff facility are televised worldwide on the NACA television network. Access the broadcast at nacasports.net or on the NACA channel on YouTube.
This is the Division II NACA Championship here this afternoon between Oak Hill Academy out of Mouth of Wilson, Virginia, and Knoxville Christian School. As we get set for opening tip, Oak Hill will be in those red uniforms going left to right. They will start Christian McCray, Eddie So, Stephen Eng, Donovan Sane, and Aaron Teal. Knoxville Christian will be in those gray uniforms going right to left. As that jumper good by Aaron Teal, and it's a 2-0 lead for Oak Hill. For Knoxville, it's Khalif Freeman, Momen Hassan, Abril Thus, Kendon Reeves, and Tim Thomas Jr. Underneath, Hassan can't get that to go, and we got a whistle and a jump ball, so it should be Knoxville basketball here.
Jay Jordan checking in now for Knoxville.
Pass in the corner deflected, knocked out of bounds. And it will stay with Knoxville here. Jay Jordan, by the way, checked into the lineup just a moment ago. Thomas out front. Tim trying to get a step down the lane. We had a whistle and a foul. Foul on Oak Hill's Aaron Teal, that's his first, and team first on the Warriors. That free throw is good, and Tim Thomas Jr. to have one more coming here. And that's good. So all tied up at 2 as Oak Hill will bring it up. This is Aaron Teal into the front court. There goes the baseline. Trying to kick it back out on the wing for So. Tries to get down the lane and lost that. Back the other way comes Tim Thomas. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Long three is well short by Jay Jordan. And it will be Oak Hill basketball. 6:45 to go opening quarter. They're all tied up at 2. So out front with it is Christian McCray. Trying to get a step to the inside. We have a whistle and a reach-in foul. So the foul is on Jay Jordan. That's his first foul, team first. So McCray's free throw is good. He'll have another one coming. And that free throw good as well. So Terrell Minor Jr. into the lineup for the Knights. 4-2 the lead for Oak Hill. Freeman into the front court here, out to the far side to Thomas. Looking left side, now gives it up there to Freeman. Out front, this is Jordan, nowhere to go with it. Thomas again out front. Oak Hill staying man-to-man defense here. That kicked away, but tracked down in the corner by Freeman. Knoxville staying patient here, down the lane, that's no good. And knocked out of bounds, it will be Oak Hill basketball. So when it comes to Stephen Eng, and now So will bring it up into the front court here. 5:50 to go opening quarter, 4-2 the lead for Oak Hill. Just underway here in this Boys Division II championship. Sane with it. Trying to go in the post now. 3-ball in the corner. That's no good from Teal. Rebound underneath, and it will go down to Knoxville. So Freeman up into the front court. Off near side for Thomas. Swings it back across to Minor. A baseline to Freeman. Throws up a runner. Good in the foul. So Calais Freeman with the bucket. Gonna look at it here with that right hand, just floating it up. Stephen Eng with his first foul. Team second. Chance for a three-point play for Calais Freeman. And that rattles off. All tied up at 4 here. Brandon Dornville into the front court. North to Teal. Up top. Dornville off the left side. Pass underneath to Teal, and he'll head to the free throw line. Whistle and a foul on Knoxville's Terrell Minor. That's his first, team second. Good job underneath by Teal here to use his body as a shield, kind of draw the contact, and then head to the free throw line. First free throw is good, and I'll have another one coming. And makes a pair. 6-4 is the lead for Oak Hill. Thomas into the front court. Had that knocked away. Picked up now down the lane. And laying it in is Donovan Sane. 8-4. Oak Hill with the lead now. Freeman out near the timeline. Swings it over to Jordan. Back up to Reeves as Knoxville staying patient on offense. Outside, deep three. That won't go from Thomas, but Knoxville manages to get it back. Coming up on 4 minutes to go opening quarter. Baseline to Minor. He turned it over. And then a reaching foul on Jay Jordan. That's his second. And team third on Knoxville.
We absolutely want to thank everyone for tuning in with us today. We're here at Fort Bluff Camp, the home of the NACA, way up on Dayton Mountain. Fort Bluff Camp came by its name honestly. Beautiful view over the bluff.
This kicked off to the baseline. 3-ball. That's good. Triple for Donovan Sane. Boy, good look. And he just buried that out in the corner. 11-4 Oak Hill leads. Thomas into the front court, off the far side to Jordan. Got to step into the lane, almost lost it. And now kick to the outside. So Freeman with it, had it taken right out of his hands. Into the front court comes Brandon Dornville, and he traveled with the basketball, so it will be Knoxville basketball.
Oak Hill is no stranger to the NACA tournament.
In fact, this is their third straight championship game that they've been in. And a whistle and a push-off foul on Collie Freeman. That's his first. And
get a quick look at that forearm.
So under 3 minutes to go, opening quarter. Off on the wing, McCray fired a three that didn't hit anything but saved underneath by Itty So. Out front, it comes now for Sane. He'll backing out. Goes on the wing for Dornville. Gets a step down the lane, and we got a whistle. Is that no shot? Foul is on the floor. So Freeman will pick up his second foul. That'll be team fifth, and Oak Hill will take it out from the baseline. So Abril Thus checks in. And top Sane swings it over. That knocked out of bounds. So now Sane out front, hands it to Dornville, and the Warriors will start up their offensive set here as Knoxville extending defense away out. Off to Teal, kicks it into the corner, and now thrown away. So it will be Knoxville basketball. So Tim Thomas Jr. to walk it up into the front court here. On to 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Hassan on the wing. Molman backs it out. Wanted to get a step. Yeah. Out front to Thomas again. Thomas down the lane, kicked it off into the corner. Three ball there wouldn't go. Hassan has it blocked by Teal. And now they'll reset. So Ben Thomas out front. Looking right side. Dumps the ball in the post to Reeves, who lost it out of bounds, and it will be Oak Hill's basketball. So Teal swings it far side to Dornville. Been kind of a slow first quarter, all things considered, and we have a couple of fouls going on there. So Tim Thomas Jr. will pick up his first foul. That's the team sixth, and they're going to give Dornville a couple of free throws here too. So a free throw is in and out, no good. Dornville will have one more coming.
We actually have a good crowd in-house.
For this tournament, it is relatively large crowd. So Dornville 1 out of 2, 12-4 the lead for Oak Hill. Down the lane, that layup misses. Rebound underneath, put back up and in by Kendon Reeves. That's 12-6, under a minute to go in the quarter.
Yeah, we have some good fans here. I can see from Oak Hill, and of course Knoxville is just our neighbor, a little bit to the northeast, and we're in East Tennessee.
Baseline jumper by Teal. That's off the mark. Fighting for his own rebound. And we got a whistle and a foul on Aaron Teal. That's his second, team third.
But quite frankly, Oak Hill's playing like it's their home court. As much history as they have here, they just seem to feel at home here at the Fort Bluff camp.
They've played in 4 of the last 6 NACA championship games and 3 in a row.
That's strong. We want to give a shout out to all the fans back in north of Wilson, Virginia, tuning in.
Whistle and traveling violation on Kendon Reeves. So it will be Oak Hill basketball as Peyton Bro will bring it up to court here.
And what a great tournament this Knoxville Christian team has had so far.
That pass picked off by Thomas down the lane and lays it in. Boy, good steal on the bucket for Tim Thomas Jr. 12-8, the lead for Oak Hill. He'll swing it out, 3 ball on the wing. That's good. Triple for Eddie So at the end of the quarter. Boy, a big shot from So. And at the end of 1, it is a 15-8 lead for Oak Hill. We'll take a break, come back with quarter number 2 in a moment. You're watching the NACA National Tournament.
Championship presentation.
Start of the second quarter, Oak Hill with it as they lead at 15-8. Out on the wing. Now it comes for Bro in the corner. 3 ball, that won't go. And the rebound down low to Knoxville. Thomas to the front court. He gives it up to Reeves, and then his pass is stolen, and back the other way comes Peyton Bro with the layup. 17-8. The Warriors out to a lead here early. Thomas into the front court here. Gets a screen down the lane, and we're going to whistle on a travel, and it will be Oak Hill basketball.
Yeah, he just got tangled up under the basket.
There's another look at that. Yeah,
There's just nowhere to go with it.
No, he dribbled into traffic, and you're right. He just went up and had nowhere to go with it, so that was it. Throws pass deflected and stolen away. Out on the run he comes. Thomas down the lane. Got a whistle and a foul. So that will be on Peyton Bro. It's his first foul. Team 4th on Oak Hill. And Peyton's been a little careless out front with the basketball a couple of times. So free throw rattles around it in for Thomas. He'll have another one coming. Just this and 2 more games yet tonight. Both Division I championships. So that's good. 17-10 Oak Hill. Under 7 minutes to go in the half. Throw down the lane. That should be a charge and is. So Peyton Bro picks up his second foul and team 5th. So Aaron Teal comes back into the lineup. Freeman looks in the post. This is Thus. Out top to Hassan. Back left side, Thomas with the left hand. Nope. And the rebound tipped out of bounds, and it will be Oak Hill basketball. Far side, Teal goes baseline to So. Got a step, threw it back in the middle, and that's picked off. On the run comes Knoxville. Hassan down the lane. Good, and the foul. Momin Hassan with the bucket. As Aaron Teal picks up his third foul. Team sixth into the lineup for Oak Hill. Comes Ariel Bland, a 6'4" freshman. So Hassan with the bucket and the free throw. Now 17-13, 6 minutes to go in the half. So with it out front, comes back near side to Dornville. And that taken away. Thomas throws it away himself. Now Dornville into the front court, off on the wing for So. Back to Dornville. Oak Hill just being patient here, looking for a shot. 3-ball on the wing. That wouldn't go for McCray. Back the other way it comes. Whistle and a foul. Be on Brandon Dornville. That's his first. And team seventh. There's a little look at that. Dornville just kind of bumped into him. A little bit of a hip check. And the free throw is good. And Thomas will have one more coming. And this free throw is good. So Thomas now 6 of 6 from the free throw line so far. 17-15. Oak Hill with the lead. 5:20 to go in the half. And back out front. The wing it goes for Sane. He lost it. Now Thomas on the break, and he'll lay it in with the right hand. All tied up at 17. This game tightened up in a hurry. Sane swings it across the far side for Dornville. Now he'll get it back on the wing. Long three on the left wing is no good by Josh Hall. That carries out of bounds, and it will be Knoxville Christian basketball as Christian McCray back in for the Warriors. Freeman into the front court. Holds on to the timeline. Gives it up to Thomas down the lane. Nope, but he'll head to the free throw line. Got foul on Christian McCray. It's his first. And the team eighth. So Tim Thomas already 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Going to go back there as Knoxville has come roaring back here, and that free throw off the mark. The opportunity for the Knights to actually get the lead. And missed a pair. Not sure what's going on there. They're making McCray come back out of the game. I'm not sure what happened there.
I'm not sure either, but I think we're about ready to get back into action. Still tied up at 17.
I don't know if maybe it's some blood or what. I'm not really sure. Must be something going on. Either that or they just felt like he's too injured to play, which could also be the possibility. Going a 3-ball on the wing. That's good. And Donovan Sane with his second 3 of the game. 2017. Baseline 3-ball. That won't go. And Oak Hill with the board. So up with it. We got a timeout to Oak Hill. 3:49 to go in the half. 2017, they lead it. Take a break. Come back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA National Tournament. So out of the timeout. So has it. They swing it back around to Dornville. He'll fire a 3. That won't go. Gone tracked down and put back out front to Hall. Swing it down along the baseline. Runner there won't go by Bland. And now Knoxville to bring it up. Hassan comes back out front. Down to 3 minutes to go in the half. Just a 3-point Oak Hill lead. Hassan, as the Knights stay patient, looking for a good look here. Hassan open for 3 in the corner, and that won't go. Rebound tip back out. Knights have it again. Knoxville will restart again, using some clock and being very patient on offense. I'll swing it back around to Hassan. Thomas down the lane, got a whistle and a travel, and it will be Oak Hill basketball. There's the extra couple of steps right there. So Dornville up into the front court, off the far side to So. And we got a whistle and a foul.
Number 12, Jay Jordan, third, team 7.
So Jay Jordan picks up his third. Team 7th, so one of the bonus here for Idiso. This has not been what you would call a high-scoring game. And in fact, it's been kind of a slow pace for the most part.
We've seen a little bit of that in other games and seen these teams really come out in the second half, a completely different team with a different style. We'll see. Kind of interested in what kind of halftime adjustments these coaches are going to make. Coach Steve Hebold from Oak Hill has been at Oak Hill for 8 years.
Wow, that is a deep 3 on the left wing. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's almost out of bounds over there. So 24-17. Josh Hall buries that triple and back up to a 7-point advantage for Oak Hill. Down to 1:40 to go in the half. And the Warriors come away with another turnover. Norfolk comes to So. And he holds out there and now swings it back over. Try to go baseline near side. Pull up jumper from there. Won't go by Sane. Knoxville will come back up the floor. Hassan, and we got a timeout to Knoxville. There's a 30-second timeout, 1:13 to go in the half. Take a break, back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA tournaments.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
(24-17) is the lead for Oak Hill, down to a minute to go in the half. And a turnover again as the Warriors force another one. And now the Warriors will bring it up into the front court here. Out front, Dornville works near side for So. They're trying to run four corners here, get one shot at the end of the half. If it comes to Dornville down the lane, alley-oop and the dunk. But we have a charging foul, I do believe. Oh my goodness. What a play that was. But it's all wiped off the board. Ooh.
But it's not going to be erased from the highlight reel. We're about to run at halftime.
What
an awesome play.
The charging foul will not result in free throws. Wow. Down to 20 seconds to go in the half. So Knoxville holding for one shot themselves. Freeman out front, down to 8 seconds. Freeman down the lane, kicks it out. Three ball by Hassan, that won't go. And that will do it for the half. 24-17 is the lead for Oak Hill here over Knoxville Christian at the half.
Here's that play.
My goodness. I mean, they're right. That's a charge, but wow, what a play that was. So 24-17 the lead for Oak Hill is our first half scoring totals. First off for Knoxville Christian, Callie Freeman with 2 points, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Momin Hassan with 3 points. He's 1 of 1 from the line. 2 for Kendon Reeves. 11 points for Tim Thomas. 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Knoxville as a whole 1 of 5 from three-point range. For Oak Hill, Christian McCray with 2 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Itty So with 4 points, including a 3 and 1 of 2 from the line. Josh Hall with 1 3-point field goal. Brandon Dornville with 1 point. He was 1 of 2 from the stripe. Peyton Bro with 2 points, 4 for Aaron Teal. He's 2 of 2 from the line. 8 points for Donovan Sane, including 2 3-point field goals, and Oak Hill 4 of 10 from 3-point range in that first half. So you get a look at some of those first half highlights from both ends of the floor. These two teams, despite it being a low-scoring game, it's been a lot of action on both ends. Now they've slowed it down in the half-court set quite a bit. That doesn't mean there haven't been some interesting plays, like this play right here, the alley-oop dunk by Christian McCray. That did not count, but still in there nonetheless. 24-17 is the lead for Oak Hill at the half. We'll take ourselves a timeout. When we come back, it's your second half of this boys Division II championship. You're watching the NACA National Championship Tournament.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغييب تدنيا دايروزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
Back as we start half number 2. As Oak Hill leads it 24-17.
What would you call this defense from Knoxville?
Well,
1-2-2 or?
I think it's a 1-3-1 actually, but it's just kind of interesting. They just kind of match up out of it, but it looks like it's just a 1-3-1. Try to work left side. We got whistle and a hold on Knoxville's Kendon Reeves. It's his first, team first. Step into the lane. That shot was blocked. Now picked up underneath by So. 3-ball in the corner. That's good, and the foul. So Eddie So with the bucket and a chance at a 3-point play. So Abril Thurs with his first and team second. So to the free throw line for a possible 4-point play is Eddie So, and that's good. 28-17 Oak Hill. And we got another turnover. Aaron Teal brings it up along that far side. Now gets it back. On the wing to McCray. Gonna swing it back over. Up baseline it goes. Warriors staying patient here, not willing to force anything. 3 ball in the corner won't go. And back up with it comes Knoxville down the lane. And it looked like Khalid Freeman lost the ball before he got any contact. I guess kind of was losing it as he ran into the defender. So Teal will pick up his 4th foul and team first this time. And we got a whistle and a hole in the post. Will be on Donovan Sane, his first, team second. And it comes in the corner for Reeves. Swing it back up top, now along the baseline. Minor, nope. Rebound tipped up, no, and Oak Hill with the board. That's Sane with the rebound. Now Dornville into the front court. Work left side. Dornville down the lane. Kicks it out for So. He'll throw one up on the run, and that's good. Soft little floater from Edie So. And it's 30-17. And the 5:45 to go in the third. Thomas turns it over again. And so far, Oak Hill has come out on fire here in the second half, both offensively and defensively. So backs it out. Down to 5:15 to go in the third. Out on the wing now for Sane. Tried to spin away. Little step back. Fires a 3. That won't go. And the rebound underneath. Out on the run comes Freeman. Down the lane. Kicks it off into the corner. This is Hassan. And we have a blocking foul. And that's a good call. As trying to rotate over was Brandon Dornville. He'll get his third and team third. If you watch this, he just kind of slides underneath him as he's going up, and that's an easy call along that baseline. So 2 shots here from Mohamed Hassan.
Moman has had a really good tournament.
And this is the front end. Another one coming. Just a good, consistent player. Nothing real flashy, but plays kind of at the same level all the time, which is good. That's what you want out of your players. Up the near side comes McCray. Gave it off now for Stephen Eng. Back to McCray in the corner. Swings it across far side to Dornville. Dornville, little crossover move into the lane. He can't get that to go. He gets his own rebound back. Out front. So will back out. Turns, fires. That won't go. And the rebound underneath to Mohamed Hassan. Right the other way comes Freeman. Down the lane. Got a whistle and a foul. I'll say it's on the floor. That'll be on Brandon Dornville, his 4th, and 4th in the team as well. Again, just kind of ran under him. So Ariel Bland checks in. Inside, little power step in. That wouldn't go. And Oak Hill comes away with the board. Head now McCray, and that's lost in the front court. Back up with it comes Knoxville. Off along the baseline. This kick back out. Hassan for three. That won't go. And the board cleared out by Eng. So into the front court. Got a step. And gets rid of the basketball on the far side to Bland. As Ariel will back it out. So trying to get a step. They got a whistle and a hold out front on Terrell Miner. His second foul. Team third on Knoxville as Oak Hill gets set to put it in play. And it comes to Eng along the far sideline. Almost threw that away. Picked up by Sane. Kicks it off the left side. And that shot won't go for McCray. But we do have a whistle and a foul. So Terrell Miner Jr. picks up his third foul. That'll be the fourth on Knoxville. And Edie So to the free throw line for Oak Hill. That rattles around it in.
All right, we'll take another look at that foul. Yeah, a lot of contact going on.
And that rattles in. So with a pair, 32-18, the Warriors lead. Abriel Thus back in for Knoxville. Thus, the 7-foot junior. Out front is Reeves. Swings it far side to Hassan. Down the lane, that should be a travel, and is. As Momen gets called for steps, there you go, 1, 2, 3, and your travel. 2:50 to go in the third, 32-18. Oak Hill leads it. And pass along the baseline, and stepping out of bounds was Ariel Bland. So Khalil Freeman will bring it up into the front court here. And backs it out near the timeline. It's right side. Down the lane, that shot no good, but a whistle and a foul call.
That was number 3, Christian McCray, second, team fifth.
Christian McCray picks up his second foul. Team fifth. Free throw good by Freeman. Oh, another one coming. (32-20). There's the lead now for Oak Hill. Down to 2 minutes to go in the third. Sane lost it, but then tracked down on the near side by So. And he gets a step down the lane, and we got a whistle and a foul call. Foul on Khalil Freeman, that's his third. Team fifth. free throw good.
So if you're not already, we ask you if you're enjoying the show to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. And you're probably already liking us. Follow us on Twitter, forgive me, but you're probably already liking us on Facebook. If not, be sure to do that. Subscribe, like, and follow all our social media channels. That way you never miss any action here at NACA.
So Oak Hill up 34-20 with 1:45 to go in the third. Freeman into the front court. Now it's Jay Jordan. Back to Freeman on the right side. Kicks it out. Jordan for three. That's good. Jay Jordan with his first field goal of the night. And it's 34-23. Now to 1:20 to go in the third. Now So swings it off in the corner. Open three. That's good. So the triple for Stephen Ang. Look the other way. We got a whistle and a travel, and it will be Oak Hill basketball.
That was right when it seemed like Knoxville Catholic was really opening it up. Looks like they're ready to start running this game wide open.
So into the front court here with Oak Hill up 14. Goes to Ang. And Ang loses it, and then it's immediately thrown away by Thues, but good hustle.
Good.
And we got a whistle and a timeout to Knoxville Christian. 30-second timeout, 37-23 is the lead for Oak Hill. We'll take a break, come back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA. So out of the timeout, down to 40 seconds to go in the third. A 14-point advantage for Oak Hill. Freeman back up top for Thomas. Goes left side. Jordan spins, fires. That won't go. Rebound down low to McCray. So into the front court. Over now to Ang. Down to 10 seconds. So goes right around the defender. Nope, but he'll head to the free throw line as Umbriel Thues will pick up his second foul. Team sixth, and Edie So will head to the free throw line. By the way, Oak Hill at 19-9 on the year. The Oak Hill Red team here, coached by Steve Hebold in his 8th year for Oak Hill. Free throw rims off. They are the 2017 Millennium Financial Classic champions, held there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Players from 4 different countries and 7 different states there in Virginia. And the free throw good by Edie So. 38-23, down to 5 seconds to go in the quarter. And at the buzzer, that's good. Triple for Jay Jordan, his second three. And at the end of 3, it's 38-26, the lead for Oak Hill. We'll take a break, come back with your fourth quarter in a moment. You're watching the NACA National Tournament. Start of the fourth quarter, 38-26 is the lead here for Oak Hill. Up front it comes for Jordan. Jay Jordan will swing it back over near side for Freeman. Got a step, goes up off the glass, no. And whistle and a foul down low. So that'll be the second on Kendon Reeves. And that is the team 7th as Aaron Teal checks in, and it will be one of the bonus here for Oak Hill. Oak Hill has played in 4 of the last 6 championship games. We mentioned their 3rd straight appearance in the NACA championship game. They've won it twice in the past, 2016 and 2017. Looking for a three-peat as that rolls in for Edie So. Beat the Saints out of Florida 64-31 in game 1. Beat Lighthouse in game 2 in a close one, 51-48. And then defeated Covenant in another relatively close game, 61-53. So that free throw rattles in and out for So. 39-26. In the lane, that layup is good by Terrell Minor Jr. 39-28. Try to swing it back up top. And a whistle at a travel, and it will be Knoxville Christian basketball. Khalil Freeman into the front court here. Holds out front. Down to 7 minutes to go. Freeman back in the near side. Now goes far side for Minor. Freeman lost it. Off the steal, Edie So into the front court. Down the lane. Good, and the foul. Edie So with the bucket. And Tim Thomas will pick up his second. Team 8th on Knoxville, making it 41-28. So at the free throw line here. Oak Hill's biggest wins of the year over Cumberland Christian, who are the Georgia State champs, and Christian Academy of Myrtle Beach. Free throw here is good. (42-28). The near side, Tim Thomas holds. Knoxville trying to set up some offense here. Thomas off the right side. That's blocked out of bounds by So. And it will stay with Knoxville Christian. Boy, this is some block right here. Just came all the way across. So the referee's trying to step in a little bit and say, hey, everybody needs to take a deep breath and settle down a little bit. And we have a whistle and a push-off foul underneath. So Terrell Minor Jr. picks up his 4th. Team 9th. Back the other way now comes Stephen Eng. Comes near side. Spinning away is So. Now gets it back. Tries to go baseline. Fires. That's no good. We got a whistle and a push off underneath. That's on Christian McCray. You can see this on the backside. Just a little bit of a forearm with that left hand by McCray. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. Freeman into the front court. Gets it back out front to Thomas. Freeman trying to go baseline. Now Hassan back out front. Hassan kicks it back out. And back the other way it comes off the steal. It's Donovan Sane throws it away. And it will be Knoxville Christian basketball. .5:30 to go. 14-point advantage for Oak Hill. Off the left side, Freeman. That won't go. Rebound on the inside. And back up with it come the Warriors. So up into the front court. Edie goes off to Sane. On the wing to McCray. Try to swing it back across. So comes down with it, trying to work right side, kicks it out, and we have a charging foul on Edie So. That'll be his first. Just kind of ran over the defender. Under 5 minutes to go. If Knoxville's going to make a move, they need to do it now.
It's only a 14-point game, well within margin. There's plenty of time.
That's true.
They do need some momentum. They need to start. They need some baskets to fall.
There's a floater. That's a nice move from Khalil Freeman to finish there. 42-30. The other way it comes. That could have been another charge there, but they don't give them that. And we got a whistle and a foul out front. So Tim Thomas picks up his third. And to the free throw line goes Donovan Sane. So Sane goes to the free throw line. By the way, Christian McCray averaging 23 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. Christian today has 2 points on 2 made free throws. So Oak Hill has definitely brought a bunch of other people along who are contributing in this particular matchup, because typically he puts up 23 a game and he has 2. And right now, Edie So is taking the lion's share of the work, that's for sure. Free throw off the mark for Sane. Not saying that Christian McCray isn't doing anything, it's just somebody else has stepped up and just hitting shots. And this rebound taken away down low by So, and Edie will bring it up into the front court. Goes down the lane, throws one up from the free throw line, and that banks in. 44-30, down to 4 minutes to go in the game. 3 ball up top, that's good. Triple for Jay Jordan. That's his third 3, 44-33. Try to go far side for Sane. Donovan backs it out. Right now, Oak Hill can afford to be very patient. There's a turnover. Stolen away by Freeman down the lane, and that's knocked out of bounds, and a whistle and a foul on Donovan Sane. He'll pick up his second. And free throws coming up here for Knoxville. By the way, Christian McCray also the Millennium Financial Dunk Contest winner.
Hey.
Who knows if he'll try that later on tonight.
He definitely should. And for those of you watching tonight after the Division I boys game, the annual NACA Basketball Slam Dunk Contest, it's coming.
It's usually around 9:45 or 10 o'clock or so. And that's off the mark, 1 out of 2 for Freeman.
And as many 7-footers that are in this tournament, 6'7" plus, 6'10", 6'11", you get ready. We're going to crank it up. It's going to be a show you don't want to miss.
Down the lane, we have a whistle and a traveling violation on Edie So. 3:20 left. Knoxville gets set to put the ball in play. We have a whistle and a 30-second timeout to Oak Hill. 44-34. They lead it. Take a break. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NACA National Tournament. (44-34). As pass goes down low, and a quick step and two for Kendon Reeves. 44-36.
They're definitely ratcheting it up the press.
Up the sideline it comes. Into the front court comes Thornville. Lost it going in. And this flipped up and in, plus the foul.
Well, hey, what a great job they did breaking the press that time and converting, getting that finish. Let's take another look at the finish here. Nice give.
Nice little flip in as Christian McCray will go to the free throw line here. Momin Hassan with his first. And the free throw.
Right when you're feeling a little bit of energy from Knox Christian. Here they came.
47-36. And we got a whistle and a reach-in foul. That foul will be on Stephen Ang. That's his second. The team ninth. Actually should be number 2. So to the free throw line goes Terrell Miner. This one is good. And Terrell will have one more coming. And that rattles around and out. So 47-37. Board goes to McCray, who's done some of that work today. Done a nice job on the boards and playing defense, too. McCray now with the ball in the offensive end, and he'll score again. And that's where you go when you need points. Averaging 23 a game. He's up to 7 now, and they went straight to him when they needed some points. And there's another board by McCray. Yeah, little turnover there, and the layup good and a foul. So McCray makes the turnover, the bucket for Terrell Miner Jr., and he'll head to the free throw line.
Here's another look.
It's 49-39, 2:14 left. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching the NACA National Tournament.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Coach, both of these teams played extremely hard. Would you show your appreciation to these guys? We're going to meet the alternative team when these fellas come to the table and we'll see out here at half court for a team picture. From Oak Hill, Christian McRae. From Knoxville, Tim Thomas. From Oak Hill, Donovan Sane. From Riverdale Baptist, Wayne Bristol. From Knoxville, Kenton Reeves. From Covenant, Iverson Molinar. From Oak Hill, Idrissa So. From Lighthouse, Elijah Thomas. From Knoxville, Jai Jordan. Coaches voted most valuable offensive player from Oak Hill, Christian McRae. Voted most valuable defensive player, Tim Thomas from Knoxville. Team coaches voted best team sportsmanship, Saints Academy from Florida. Fourth place, Lighthouse from Antioch, Tennessee. Third place, Riverdale Baptist from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Our runners-up, Knoxville Christian from Knoxville, Tennessee. Back-to-back champions for Boys Division II, Oak Hill Red from Mount and Wilson, Virginia.